Okay, guys, we are back. I took a quick break just to wake myself up because you heard me not yawning like at those last few minutes there, which is really odd too. But again, I did have my coffee, so meh. All right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So, like I said, let's go inside the building. Let's go to the front entrance, front gate. Quickly explore the building and then head to Trista. See what's left to do. Because so far I haven't seen anyone that has given me a quest yet. Alright, Bianca? Hee, the entire faculty is looking forward to the start of the new year. I wonder what sorts of new students will come to liven up the Academy's hallways. Oh, anything else? What sort of students do you think we'll get next year? Hee, I can only hope that they're half as lovely as your class was this year. Alright, so we'll start... There's no one over there, so it's just on the right side then. Okay, Instructor Beatrix. It wouldn't be great for the Academy's newly sterling image if something were to happen to you on your last free day. So I want you to promise me that you'll all return fully intact and in high spirits no matter what. Got it? I promise. I'll take full responsibility... Excuse me. I'll take full responsibility for their safe return. But just this once. We got a lot of eyes on the Academy right now, and they wouldn't like to see you hurt on your last free day. And neither would I. Promise me that you won't, got it? Okay, and then Principal... Or Vice Principal. Let's talk to him first. Heinrich. Have you gotten yourself into trouble again? I swear your knack for it is practically supernatural. And don't take that as a compliment, either. It's something you need to fix. That goes double for you, Instructor Valentine. You may be on the verge of resignation, but you are still a teacher. As such, I expect you to start behaving like one. Yeah, I get it. Just give it a rest already. No need to worry about us, sir. We're at the center of this, so we're going to see it through to the end, and come right back safe and sound. Well, when you put it that way, I have no constructive criticism to give. Alright, anything else? Remember, you promised to return safely. I expect you to honor those words. And never forget to conduct yourselves with the pride and dignity expected of a student of Thor's. Okay, anything else? Alright, that's it. So, into the faculty room. Let's see. Oh, here we go, Instructor Mary. So your family really wants to push you into an arranged marriage, huh? Guess being a noble's rougher than I thought. Just when I started to feel like I really had a job worth doing, too. I feel as though settling down would just be throwing that all away. I think I would regret that for the rest of my life. But, what do you think about all of this? Well, if you ask me, I'd say you should do what you want to do. Follow your heart and all that. If you really want me to take a side, I feel like you quitting would be a real waste. You'd be missed, too. Really? Yeah, I mean, you know, don't take that the wrong way or anything. Just listening to you, I felt like I didn't want you to leave, I guess. Mint's really taking a liking to you, too. It sounds like I'm just using her as an excuse to get what I want, but yeah. Hehe. Thank you, Makarov. I think I finally made up my mind. Anyway, while we're both here, would you like to join me for some coffee? I'd like to discuss my lesson plans for the next academic year. Sure, why not? Oh, and look, character notebook updated. Interesting. Alright. I decided that I will go against my parents' wishes and formally cancel my arranged marriage. I'll be starting my second year as an instructor next month. My career is only just beginning. Hehe. Finally, I'll be just another teacher and not a new one. With Instructor Makarov's support, I know I'll be able to give the job my all. Alright, you go. You go, girl. Alright. I've decided that I will go again. Alright, same thing. There we go. Alright, next, Makarov. Ah, crap. When'd you get here? Look, do me a favor and keep this a secret from Mint, okay? Last thing she needs is more fuel for the cozy, romantic fire she's got burning for us inside her head. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay, and it's just these two. So let's go ahead and leave. And then it's the principal, I think, right? Principal and... Ah, here we go. Neidhart. We're well aware that something's going on at the old schoolhouse, but we're leaving that to you. The principal and I can more than handle the academy in the meantime. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you, sir. Oh, and Instructor Sarah, I expect you to keep an eye on them. Always. Right, anything else from Neidhart? Hard to believe the last happening at the old schoolhouse was only a few months ago. Nonetheless, best of luck to all of you. Go and do yourselves proud. anything else? Alright, and then last but not least, Principal Van Dyke. I have to admit, I expected that the old schoolhouse had already been plumbed of all of its secrets. Still, given that you were our stalwart investigators all throughout the year, I'm sure that this will be in good hands. As for those of you who are kind enough to assist Class 7, I hope that you lend them a watchful eye and helping hand. Well, yeah, they are my students. Given that... Alright, same thing. This appears you'll be well supported too. Alright. Alright, cool guys, we're almost there, don't worry. Now we just go upstairs. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Yep, upstairs, and then finish up here and go to Trista. Alright, just a couple of people. Art room. Of course, it's Clara. I see you're getting yourselves involved in yet another mess. Like I care. Just don't bother me on your way back. God, you're such a bitch. What you decide to do is none of my business. Unless you decide to disturb me, then it is very much my business, and that's a business I like to burn down. So don't. Jeez. Alrighty, home ec room. Let's see. Nicholas. Margarita's dogged refusal to give up has always been one of her strong points, if you ask me. Personally, I think I would do well to follow her example in my post-graduation life. I hope Million will come and join us once she's done with whatever she's up to. Alright, anything else? At the Perfect Cooking Club this year, they made every day so much fun. I'll never forget these two. I know it. Alright, and then Margarita. At first, I was disappointed when Vincent said that he couldn't get married to me right now. But then I took a moment to think about what that means. One day, we will be married. So I need to focus on becoming the best bride possible so I'm ready for him when the big day finally arrives. Poor Vincent. There's no way to win against the Queen of Misinterpretation. And notebook updated. Alright, anything else? Vincent not being ready for marriage just gives me more time to become a more fitting bride for him. As soon as I graduate, I'll run to his side and start arranging the ceremony. Wait for me, darling. Oh, God. Well, Vincent, good luck in the future. That's all I had to say. Alright, and then no one there. So it's just the roof. Okay. Anyone on the roof? Ah, one person. And it is... Patrick. What a shock. You've gotten yourselves into trouble again, haven't you? I do find myself concerned about the fact that Lady Elise and Her Highness are with you. You best not let them come to any harm. I'll keep them safe. You can count on it. Alright, anything else? Honestly, what is it with your class? This happens so often that I can barely muster an exasperated sigh at this point. I won't stand for my rivals being taken out by some freak accident, though. So I expect you all to return unharmed. Is that clear? Okay, can you actually see the light show from here? No, you can't. Okay. Alright, anyway, that is it, guys. So we are all done here on the campus. Give me my map, okay. So we will... Front entrance, there we go. And that should be everything, right? I think that's everyone we talked to so far on campus. Yeah. Alright, good. Let's go. Let's go to Trista. So, also, as you notice, we have not found any side questing here on the campus, so it must be in town. Whew. Alright. Sorry, even though I took that, like, a tiny break, my throat's, like, giving out already. Ugh. I don't know if it's getting older thing, or just because I haven't done this in a while, but, like, man, talking for 3 parts straight, ugh. It's rough on the throat. Alright, female student. I'm sure there'll be lots of events for us to look forward to as second years. Graduation feels like it's an eternity away, but I'm sure the time will fly by before we know it. Let's make it count. Okay. And then this guy. We'll be holding a farewell party for the second years in this dorm next week. We first years are going to be making all the food too. This will be a good chance to show the second years how good a year of cooking for myself has made me. And then... Alright, that's it. Nothing in here. Alrighty, so... Still nothing. I'll go over here. Alright, Lottie, it's my turn to make dinner at the dormitory tonight. Hee, I wasn't much of a chef at first, but my culinary skills have really improved by leaps and bounds in the past year. I like to believe that the students here would be inclined to agree too. Alright, notebook updated. I think my culinary... Okay, same thing. I'm going to give the upper class students a feast to remember tonight. Good, good. Alright, let's see. Rosine? Something's happened in the old schoolhouse. I see. I'll have to stay on the lookout to make sure it doesn't impact Trista. I should probably ask Sister Ornelia to do the same, for that matter. Smart thinking. I can't imagine it would give our student body too much trouble if it did. We did make it through the war, after all. I'm sure any other challenges would feel like a walk in the park at this point. Okay. Oh wait, that was new. We made it through the war, so I'm sure we can make it through any other challenges that might stand in our way. As long as we work together, at least. Right, and then these two, okay. I just realized something really cool. If I get into Thor's, that'll mean I get to be classmates with Rosine. Maybe I should start studying for the entrance exams after all. Maybe start with math, you idiot. Wow, Rudy. Hey, Rosine! Got time for a little extra one-on-one tutoring? I'm so happy you want to learn, but so does everyone else in class. I think it'd be best for us to all learn together. Oh, I gotcha. Oh my goodness, this kid. Alright, and then Rudy. Rosine's teaching us about the Testaments today. She's a really good teacher too, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Alright, anything else? I'm just gonna let Kay dream. If he really hasn't figured out that Rosine will have graduated by the time we're old enough to go to Thor's, well, poor kid. Oh well. Oh yes, but I'm very familiar with Testaments. You know, Testament number 1. Shut up. Alright, I'm just joking. Alright, and here it is Father Paulo. I could have sworn I heard the sound of a bell earlier, but perhaps it was just my imagination. Then again, given that you all look like you're up to something important, maybe I did hear something after all. Whatever you are up to, I'm sure you'll handle it very capably. Even so, I will be praying for your success. Okay. I will be praying for Adios to watch over you. I keep walking into walls. It's really annoying. I've been doing that for the past 2 parts already. Alright, Ornelia? The children really have grown over the past year. It will be wonderful to see them continue to approach adulthood in the next too. And as a sister of this church, I get to watch over them the whole time. Alright, what else? Alright, and then this is a meal. It's hard to believe that it's almost the start of a new academic year at Thor's. It's only 3 years until we'll be old enough to start high school ourselves. 3 years of hard study should be more than enough to demolish the entrance exams and have my pick of where I want to enroll. I wonder if all of this I wonder if all of us could take the entrance exams at once, actually. That might be nice. Right, and I'm sure Tyzel would make it into high school without a problem. If Kay and Rudy actually put the work in, they could too. I don't quite see them as a schooling type, though. Right, and then Tyzel. I never even thought about taking any entrance exams until now. I'm sure Dad would love it if I got into a school that offered me a scholarship or two. Please, only in my dreams would a school offer me a scholarship. And I never really thought about going to a proper school, but maybe it's time to start thinking about my future. How else am I going to grow up into a fine young lady? Alright. Alright, so that's it for the chapel. Whew. Alright, here we go. Over here. Go to the left. Oh, wow. They haven't even left Trista yet, and they're fishing with Annie. Alright, we'll talk to them in a second. Let's check inside the house. I'm gonna laugh if Annie actually beats them in fishing. That'd be hilarious. Alright, Melissa? You're home early, dear. Is everything alright? Everything's fine. I just finished my work earlier than I thought. No reason to stay out once it's done, right? I haven't had lunch yet, though. What would you say to having tea with me? That sounds wonderful. I'll brew some right away. Okay, and Gordon's really come into his own as a devoted husband and father lately. Now I can boast about how wonderful he is next time I see Hannah. That's true. This family, in this game, this family has come a long ways. Because in the first game, they were kind of arguing, and then the same thing in this one, but now they're like, change of hearts. Work's starting to ease up a little now that things calm down over in Crossbell. Getting off early has given me the time to relax a little bit with my wife, and that's an opportunity I'm happy to take. Okay, we're starting to ease up a little now that things... Alright, same thing. Alright, good. And there's no one up here, right? Yep. There we go. Alright, let's check out what's going on down here.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Okay. And then, Lake Lord the Third. At this child's request, I'm now taking her under my tutelage in the art of fishing. I can't say I expected much, but she has far more potential than I ever could have imagined. I will be sure to take this chance to give her a firm grasp of the basics. It would be terrible to squander such potential. Which most assuredly would have been the case where my loafer of a brother left in charge of teaching her. Okay. And then I'll have to make sure she has a firm foundation to build upon before I return the crossbell. Sharpen your senses. You'll let the fish get away by being so whatever. Okay, Kenny 3. How many times must I stop calling me that? Kenny 3. What the hell? Oh god. All right, and then what about his partner, Narcissus? Whatever. How is she catching so many giant queen crabs? I am one of the elite 4, and here I am being completely out-crabbed. I cannot afford to lose, or my pride may never recover. I must turn this around. Okay. And I showed her how to catch crabs myself, and now here she is, humiliating me. Now, calm yourself, Narcissus. A mere child couldn't possibly thwart you. Yeah, this little girl's kicking your ass and fishing. It's pretty funny.
I could probably fish here.
All right, what about you, Annie? Kenny's brother taught me how to fish, so now I can catch really big ones. This is really fun. Alright, Kenny's brother's really good at teaching people stuff. Hehe, I'll have to show Kenny this big crab next time I see him. Okay, so they can go ahead and have their own training montage while I move on. Alright, I guess we'll check out the bookstore since we're right here. Man, still no side quests though. Seriously. Alright, Keen's. Dolly's looking after our stall at the flea market right now. It was pretty tough even getting enough together to sell, but we managed to make it happen in the end. By all means, pop in and see what we got available if you get the chance. Maybe you'll find something that will be useful to you in the year ahead. Okay. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, do we have any... I'm pretty sure we got all the books. Yeah, it's just this body handbook. Alrighty, let's see. Jane? It's hard to relax during the spring. It's a season of meetings and partings. Excuse me. But it also makes it beautiful and exciting, just like my potted plants. Hehe, I hope this year ahead proves to be a fruitful one for all of us. Okay, anything else? I put some beautiful spring-themed potted plants up for sale at the flea market. Hehe, I'm sure you'll be able to find some flowers that suit you if you go take a look. I mean, that's nice and all, but I still want that giant cat costume. That's my take on that for the flea market. Alright, old man Ulier. The scars left by the war have begun to heal, but it will be a long while before they disappear completely. The Heimdall government, the RF group, the four great the four great houses, they're all still in varying degrees of disarray. They'll all get back to normal eventually, though. We overcame the war, we can overcome anything. Alright, and now that Chancellor Osborne is back in his rightful position and the two factions are working together, this nation will rise again. Our scars will heal, but it will take time. I can guarantee you that. Okay. So check out these other two stores while we're here. Boutique Lesage. Let's see. Shop. Right, Julia. The owner of our main branch in Heimdall just put the finishing touches on our spring lineup. So there's a real springy feeling to our store now. A number of our products are just right for the students as well. Hehe, I hope we'll see you in here even more than we did last year. Alright, okay, same thing. And then red jumper and red boots, and then all the equip items. Okay. General goods. Alright, Brandon. Something's going on at the old schoolhouse again, right? At least that's what the academy tells us. Wahaha! You think I'm worried? No way. We got you guys around, and you couldn't take care of everything. Or you could take care of anything. You just let me know if you want anything here. Knock 'em dead in there. Alright, what else? I bet you guys could take care of anything if you really put your minds to it. Alright. Wahaha! After watching it all for the past year, I'm actually sure of it. You just have faith in yourselves. Alright, and then food items, I think we're good. Oh, well, he's got accessories too? Okay. Ooh, excuse me, guys. God damn. It's been a long day for some reason. Not even a long day, it's just tiring. Alright, here we go. Mick. Maybe he has a mission. I need you to help distribute my book. Let's see. Oh, good. You found yourselves more trouble to get into. Don't you guys have anything better to do with your lives? We don't go looking for trouble. It just has a way of finding us. Glad to see our time apart hasn't made you any less friendly. Well, whatever. This is your mess to take care of. I'm too busy for this. There's no way Bunkerlow's gonna come in second place. If we go for the third horse here... This is gonna be the year I win 100 times I bet and leave Fred saying they're slack-jawed. You just watch me. I feel like we shouldn't bug him right now. It's kind of nice to see that things have normalized to the point where he can get lost in his horse racing, though. Okay. Anything else? The main business is on hold while I've got the horse races to focus on. But I'm guessing you don't really care what the Chancellor's up to or what's going on behind the scenes in Crossbell now anyway. Just sort of whatever trouble you've gotten into so the rest of us can relax, would ya? Thanks. Okay. Okay, that's it for him. Alright, oh, the kid. Kurt. I was supposed to meet Annie here, but she hasn't shown up. Where is she? If she doesn't hurry up, we're gonna miss Sunday school. Uh-oh. Alright, and where could Annie be? Alright. Alright, Trista home. And let's see, the mom is over there. Hannah. It's going to be sad to not see your classmates at the start of the next academic year. But I'm sure we'll get some lovely new neighbors to take their place. I can hardly wait to meet them all. Well, it's about time to start thinking about dinner. Maybe I should whip up his favorite dish tonight. I could even make more than we need and share the rest with Sharon, sorry. Alright, and then anything up here? Nope. Okay. So, now it's just the dorm. There's 2 people at the station, and then whatever is left over here. Okay, guys. So far, so good. Pretty sure there's no one in the dorm, but let's just look. Yeah, no one. Alright, let's leave. Nothing but rats and ghosts. Alright, who is over here? Oh, God, it's these 2. Okay, you know what? We're going to hold off on talking to them. Let's just finish these other areas. You know what? How much you want to bet those 2 are the hidden quest? Maybe, like, one of them lost their memory or some BS. Alright, let's see. This is Employee Matilda. Oh, Class 7. Hee nice to see you all again. It's been hectic at the station since the end of the war. What with the trouble in Crossbell and inconsistent trains. But things finally feel like they've started to get back into manageable condition. With any luck, things will be back to normal by the time Thor's graduation ceremony rolls around. I want to be able to see everyone off, after all. So, oh, she works in the train station. Got it, okay. Things have been busy at the station for a while now, but things are, okay, same thing. I just need to make sure everything's back in order. Okay, everyone off. Right, and then Old Man Abbott. Spring truly is a season of new beginnings. Many of Thor's students will begin new chapters in their lives elsewhere, but soon others will take their place. I can hardly wait to see all the new faces that will enter our town in just a few weeks' time. Okay, anything else? A New Year's Thor's is like a New Year in Trista, and it's about to begin. Ho, I can hardly wait. Alright, and then Fred. What am I doing? Predicting the outcome of the spring races, of course. They're the first races of the year, so they'll give us a pretty good idea of what to expect for the rest of it. I just wish he was still around to do this with me. Ah, well, gotta make do with what you got, right? On the bright side, Dolly's not here right now, so I can take it easy. Knowing Crow, he's probably up there in heaven doing the same thing I am right now. I sure hope he is, at least. Alright, so now we're going up here. No one? Alright, one more place, guys. Oh my god. Alright, 3 people. Let's see. Michael? I've got a potential new radio host coming in today for an interview. Should be here any minute. Got my fingers crossed she's on the same level as Misty, though I should probably keep my expectations in check. Alright, anything else? You think the war being over, and I'm glad it is, by the way, would mark the end of radio censorship, but nope. Those broadcast rules are here to stay too, which is why we've got to win our listeners over fast with this new show. Please be good, new girl. I really need you to be good. Okay, 2 more people. Let's see, Monk. Ugh, it's good to see that the quality of submitted material is really on the rise lately. My fellow submission fanatics must be flexing their muscles in advance of this spring's new radio show. If they think they can beat me, they're grossly mistaken. I'll show all of them what real material looks like. Alright, anything else? The quality of material, getting some, okay, same thing. But they, alright. Wait, what was that? But, excuse me. But if they think they can outdo my material, they're in for a terrible, terrible awakening. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, and receptionist Lala. The aftermath of the war really did launch Thors into the spotlight. Its graduation ceremony is usually a big deal, but I think this year is going to be even bigger with the newfound fame. It's only 2 weeks away, too, right? I'll be a little sad to see everyone leaving, but I'll try to put on a happy face. You're going to be the only member of Class 7 left, aren't you? It's going to be sad to say goodbye when the time comes, but graduations are supposed to be happy. I'll try to be, too. Okay. Whew. Alright. Alright, and that means that is everything in town, right? Oh, sorry, I was just checking my settings. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, and last but not least, it's these 2. But, unfortunately, we are actually out of time, guys. Oh, I am so sorry. But no, in all seriousness, we are definitely out of time for today's session. But we will definitely pick up next time. We will talk to these 2, because, again, we talked to everyone except for these guys, and I'm assuming this is the hidden quest. Ugh. My god, seriously, we talked to everyone on campus and in Trista, and then nothing popped up until, you know, the last 2 guys. So, we'll save it for next time, and then whatever happens next is what's going to happen. So, like usual, guys, if you guys enjoyed the videos for today, please hit that like button. That'd be awesome, helpful like usual, and we will just go on from there. It's good to be back, though. I mean, my throat is, like, tired like hell because of all that talking, but you know what? It's fine because I just want to continue the game, man. I just want to finish the game finally and then be done with it and then move on. There we go. Saving. Alrighty. Alright, guys. So, until then, this is AnimefreakChaos, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody.